Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, we're in the murky hills of County Durham again. On one of my favourite permissions. I've had a lot of success in the past on this permission. I found my first ever hammered coin. But this field in particular that we're going to be in today is undetected by me and anybody else. There is a public footpath, goes all the way across, right to the other end. And there is also behind us, there's an old road, goes right the way across that wall there, behind that wall. So, I'll see you on the first hole. Let's see how we get on. Right. I've literally walked 10 metres from the pickup and we have the first signal here. In the 40s in the manticore. Right, I'll get back to you once I've got it dug out and we'll see what it is. Right, got that hole dug out there. I've never had a look at it, what it is yet, so we'll find out together. And there we go, that's metal detecting for you. Shotgun end. I've got a feeling we could find a lot of them in this field. Never mind. Here's another one here we've got dug out. Right next to the gate. Let's see what that is. And we have some sort of tag. I don't think I should really be showing the details what's on there, but it does say County Durham and a phone number on the back. So there you go. Something timber, County Durham. Right guys, we've got a signal in here. I didn't film it as well. It was a 15 on the manticore. I just thought it was going to be another like a shotgun shell or something. And I've turned the clod over here and I hope my eyes aren't deceiving me. But does that look gold to you guys? Is that gold or is it just... Am I hoping? It looks like gold cufflinks. Oh, I'm going to have to take my gloves off to have a look at this. If this is gold, this is the first ever gold I've found. And it's like the fourth hole today. God. I don't think it is gold, you know, it just doesn't have that... It doesn't have that feel. We'll see if we can get some sort of markings off it. I mean, it could be silver that's just tarnished a little bit in the ground. I mean, because it hasn't, like, there's no wear on it or there's no sign of age. Oh, I don't want to break them. Tell you what I'll do, guys. I'm going to clean this up off camera and I'll get back to you. Right, guys, this is unbelievable. That looks like gold, doesn't it? I'll turn that over. I cannot see any hallmarks, but as you can see, they are quite... Oh, if I can get it turned... Quite worn. See how worn it is where it joins, look. Very worn. I can't see any hallmarks, but they have got a fair bit of weight to them. I'm going to say that's gold. My first ever gold. 4 years detecting. Well, it looks gold to me. Any experts on there, please leave a comment below if you think it's not gold or if you think it's gold plated. They are quite heavy. But regardless, I'm over the moon with them. What a lovely little thing that is. Detail on the back there. Over the moon with that. Fourth hole on a hill in the middle of nowhere. Gold. Absolutely fantastic to say the least. So we've got another signal here. 62, 63, 60s. Hopefully it could be a coin. We're on a bit of a footpath here, so I'll get back to you when we've got it out. Right, we've got that dug out there. As you can see, we have a coin ball or bit of rubbish ball scenario here. Round here maybe. Oh, there's something in there. And that looks to be an old round pound coin. It's a long time since I've found one of these. There's the imprint. Queen Elizabeth. What year's that one? 2010. Hey, they all count. I just think after finding them gold cufflinks, I think we've got a lot to beat, a lot to find to beat them. On to the next. So another signal in here. It was coming up in the 30s. See what it is. Oh, there we go. Looks like a coin, and that looks like a 50 pence. Well, we're on the money today. 50 pence. See if we can get a date off that. It's a spendable. 2002. Yep, I don't mind picking these up at all. On to the next. Just had a little signal there, guys. I filled the hole in now. It was coming up at a 3 and a 4. And it's a little tiny bit of lead. Now, if you're picking them up, you're not missing much, are you? I don't know what that's been. Probably nothing. Whether could it have been some sort of pistol shot? I don't know. But yeah, if I'm finding stuff like that, I'm happy. Another nice one here. 78. Hopefully that'll be some sort of coin. We'll find out. Be back to you in a second. Well, turn the clod over, and there's something looking back at us there that looks a lot like a coin. So, oh, it does actually look like a modern 1 pence. Tell you what I'll do, that does look like a 1 pence, doesn't it? I'll clean it up off camera, and if it's not a 1 pence, I'll get back to you. And if it is just a modern 1 pence, which I think it is, you'll see it on the next hole. Ah, there, look. Don't need to clean it up. There you go. 1 penny. Never mind. All goes in the pot. Right, everyone. Lovely loud signal, that. Is it too good to be true? We'll find out, likely. Normally, I've often found signals like that are too good to be true. Whether oh, there we go. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm pleased I filmed that. That was a banging signal for a coin. Normally they're not as loud as that. See if we can get. I think the date side's going to be knackered, unfortunately. But yeah, George V. A little George V coin there from the early 1900s. I think it was it 1910 to about 1938 or something like that for him. Yeah, I don't get tired of digging them up. Over the moon. Lovely. Right. Got a little bit of slightly iffy one here. You can see it's kind of all over the screen a little bit. Be interesting to see what it is. I hope you can hear us because of that wind noise. There has a little bit of a breeze got up there, so I'll get back to you and see what this one is. That's better. Much better signal that now. Bit more clearer on the middle line as well. I'm hopeful of it being a coin, but we'll see what our luck's like. I think we might use all of our luck with them at gold cufflinks. And we have, yes, I think I've dug about 10 of these up so far. I haven't filmed them all, but we have another one of them. We all know what they are. Yeah, never mind, that's metal detecting. Let's keep going. Right, this is an interesting one. It came up about, I think it was 15, 16. Now, what is that? You can see it's got some sort of... Has it been an old pen? Now, we are on a public footpath. And that's... I've seen the public footpath on the maps from the late 1800s. So, it could well be that that's an old... Like a biro, like sort of pen thing. Looks like it's had like... sort of patterns on. But yeah, very interesting. On to the next. Right, everyone. I tell you what, I'm sick of digging shotgun cartridges up. I think I must have, I've got half a bag full so far, so I haven't been filming many signals. But I dug this one up, and I hope, that's a coin looking at us there. Oh, she's well gone. She's well gone, but that is a coin nonetheless. Or is it a button? It could actually be a button, actually. Oh well, all that for that. No, I think that's a button, guys. That seems to have the back on there. Looks like a coin, but never mind. Yeah, it's still better than a shotgun end. Right, we've got another signal here. I think it's in there, if my pinpoint would work. And we have a live round of whatever that is. Yeah, there's the point on it there, look. Yep, I don't know how old that'll be. Be a few years old, but nothing special. Right, another signal in here. It was lovely. It was 75 on the manticore. I've dug it over and this has come up. National Blood Service. Then it has, I think, the number 10. Never seen anything like that before. Little badge or whatever it's been. Yeah, just a really random little find in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if you can see the fields have the old rig and furrow. So that's going back a lot of years when it's like that. Yeah, little find in the middle of nowhere. See you on the next one. Bit of an iffy signal this. It was coming up in the 40s, 50s, all over the place. We've got a nice little 4-holer button there. Now what sort of age will that be? 100-year-old? Possibly. Maybe not quite. Something around that anyway. Yeah. Relatively quiet field this. There's plenty of shotgun ends coming up. But what I'm going to do is I'll just film when I actually get the artifact out the ground, because I'm filming signals that I'm thinking could be good, and they're all turned out to be shotgun ends. So we'll unearth it first and then we'll show you. Well, it's been maybe 40 minutes since my last signal. I've just pulled up this nice little button. Well, you do get sick of digging these up, but it's all I've got to show. Little tongue back button. It'll have a little bit of age to it. Nothing too special though. We'll keep going. Right, another hole here, onto another signal. I thought we'd hit gold again for a second there, but it's just a button that's had a bit of gold gilding on the back. Yeah, it'll have a bit of age to it, but yeah, we're onto the things that we kind of want to be on. I would like to find a coin or two, but you know what, I'm happy with these. Right, I hope you can hear us because of this wind noise, but here we're onto a musket ball. A bit more sort of the age range of things that we want to be finding. So, yep, I never get tired of digging these up. Another musket ball. Well, we've got another signal here. Came up as a solid 20 on the manticore. And we have a modern 5p. A lot of modern coinage today. I didn't expect that, to be fair. 2005. Queen Elizabeth. There she is. Yeah. No, we'll keep going. So, I didn't even have to dig this one. I don't know if you can see it just in the soil there. That hasn't been dropped very long ago, has it? Matter of, I would say, days or weeks. Well, it's another one for the pot. Right, guys, had another signal come up here. It was in the 30s, and it looks like we've got some sort of, is it a coin that's had a hole put in it? Is it a dog tag? What I'll do is I'll clean it up off camera and I'll get back to you. Unfortunately, I can't get no detail off that. I think by the looks of it, it's maybe been on a dog collar, and it would maybe have the details of the owner on there. That's what I think it could be. I don't think it's a coin. I think it's too thin. Yep. Right, I filled that hole back in, but this one was an absolute screamer. Nothing special, just, I'm going to call it a bit of farm machinery. The top off something, you can see the threads there. But it's quite active across here. The footpath runs across this fence side, so we are picking one or two things up. So, yep, on to the next one. Right, that's me done for today. I've had maybe, 4 hours out. We'll just do a quick roundup with you with what, just to show you how many shotgun shells I dug up and all the rubbish. So we've got all your shotguns here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. A rake of 2, sort of bits of lead in the casings. Loads of bits of lead here. Tend to get a lot of that in the fields in and around here. Now on to the good stuff. A few coins. They're all modern, unfortunately. And there's this nice George V just to go in amongst them. Strange, I very rarely get modern coins. It's I find that hard to believe that I've got that much today on this permission. But, yep. Now on to the good stuff. So, on the bottom here, you'll see, got the musket ball I pulled up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. This, I think it's like the bottom of a pen. Now, dog tag. Nice, lovely little National Blood Service badge. And these absolute beauty. I'm convinced the gold. I am absolutely convinced. I've given them a little bit of a rub up. Now, anyone in the comments, if anybody can put an age on them, I mean, it's, you can see. Hold on, I'll just get a bit better. You can see how worn they are on where they've joined the actual, like the cufflinks. So very worn. Now that tells me that it's gold the way it's worn like that, but I mean, you can see it's hanging on by a thread there. I mean, does gold wear like that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, but they have got a bit of weight to them. I'll be over the moon if they are gold. I mean, I'm convinced they are. It just looks it, doesn't it? Just looks it. No hallmarks, unfortunately, that I can see. Does that mean that they're old? Does it mean that they aren't gold? I mean, I don't know. This is the first ever gold I've ever found, so I'm a little bit new to it all, like. But like I say, if anybody in the comments can help us out with that, that would be fantastic. But they look lovely, don't they? Even if they're not gold, they look lovely. Look how the sun's bouncing off them there. That's lovely, that. Yeah, any help with them would be much appreciated. Thank you. Right, that's me away home. I've over the moon that I've managed to pull potential gold. First time, 4 years metal detecting, first gold. Like I say, please like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we can get out a bit more and pull more gold up. Till the next time, watch what you're doing.